shit.
Black, the gold and the black Jones.
I'm not over white. Oh shit! I didn't notice that.
Boy, them bitches look the same.
They do. They got the little sleeve. Woo. Shit. We got our 5 uniforms.
We might be off to this one today. And I shit in the chat. If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't,
Oh wait. The stream up, back.
Yeah, my stream.
Yeah.
My stream,
They should have alerts.
my stream on YouTube.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in
All right,
Boulder.
Wisconsin, we need the
A top
W, dog.
25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's
Get y'all
premier teams preparing to duke it out
They
right
need to
here
get
on
their
this
shit
field.
together.
It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the Colorado Buffaloes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Nestled into the gorgeous mountains in Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field is a spectacular viewing venue for college football. The new coach has it rocking and rolling. Folsom Field continues to build on their tradition of the Buffaloes football team. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Badgers ready to kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Odom. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Using his legs, it's Young. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Throwing, Lewis. Out wide right, it's Edwards. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
Oh my God, man.
It's Odom. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Colorado. This crowd absolutely loving They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Hits inside, it's Smith. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Drops back. It's Kane. Fires to the wideout. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Dang it. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and I like the quarterback's quick decision-making, puts it on the ground, decides to take it himself, goes, gets the necessary yardage, first down.
This quarterback part of their running game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Second and long here. Buying time to his right. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Oh, he's got some space.
That's that bullshit.
Buffs. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Straight ahead, it's Palmer. What a job off front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Driven
Nobody
back.
blocked, really.
That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you've got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
They're going to ride this running back. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Kane. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Why you
Just
keep
what
stopping?
they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Keep it on the ground. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about
I can go for that,
short of the
Kayla.
first down marker. It's 4th down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to make the play on 4th. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
That tight end wide open up there.
Something going here late in the half.
That's what I'm trying to get it to.
The give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Right back to the well. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Timeout is called. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Play clock was down to 4. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
I can't with this lag. It's lagging at like the worst time.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis gets rid of it. Out wide left, it's Thomas. Turning it on. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And some offenses you'll see, they'll get conservative right before the half, especially with the lead. Take it to the half, and you know you're in good shape. I love it with this offense, man. No, we're not done yet. Like, we trust our guys. Trust your QB there to make a play, and he does. Big play down the field. Already leading, and now hungry for some more points.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the 1st down, and let's see what they do on 4th. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. He's got it, 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that, but, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to
You
their
got to
lead.
turn it around, Wisconsin, second half.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
That's what it is. We don't need nobody watching our game, man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with a look in on Iowa State, taking on the number 19 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Cyclones, looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense
Why is they
so
not
much
holding
credit
the
because
block?
they've been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it here on 4th down.
Look at this shit.
And it's caught, and he is stopped short. You have to get past the marker on that route.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark. And they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Bro,
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
What's he still there?
Might as well run him again. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
Oh,
Right
I got
side, it's
blocked.
Odom. There he goes. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, we looking like shit
It's
right
not a
now.
great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Looking for room. It's Young. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can do with the return. Start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. They're testing the right side here. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career.
Just ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Running free. He's at the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Badger.
Man, like 3/4 late.
I knew it was only a matter of time, bro. He been like one
Lining up
tackle
to add
away
another.
from breaking every time.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick.
Teams kicking the onside into his onside.
And a few anxious
Oh,
moments with
hell
the
no,
hands team
man.
is
That
able
should
to
have hit his
fall
back.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The read option right to start this drive. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Rush right in his face.
Ah, seen the shit.
30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And it's been a struggle for this young man. I mean, listen, he's a pretty good player, and they depend on him week in and week out to be their guy to carry the mail. Just, it's not working, and the run game hasn't found a rhythm, and I think that's why this offense, they need something. They need a spark. They need to find some way to run the football.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Direct snap. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Great call.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Great call.
He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long.
And on third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down. A new set of downs for this offense.
Lewis. Back's got it on the screen.
Come on.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
After starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. And let's see where this team can go.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to test the right side with this one. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, shout out to your O-line for waking up in the second half already.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
It would have been a long day.
So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Here we go, ready. 129, 122, go!
They'll try it over the left side.
Oh, Mr. All 42 years on the way.
32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Give to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Going to run it. It's Roma. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop
42 coming out, man.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is
damn fullback.
But that's the problem. Are they able to do? Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's going to take off.
Bro, I thought I had you.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I ain't even bad at it, bro. I thought I had you, bro. I played the sideline. I was like, okay, we got help. And your receiver made that block.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with a 65-yard
I was about to cut it up, but I said, nah, let me get to this edge.
That's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to cut that motherfucker up. I was like, if he cut it up, I got help.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Makes the catch, and he's free. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
They're just not blocking for shit.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Smith. And keeps the running game churning, pickup of 5 to the 23. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Runs through a tackle. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Coleman. They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Running inside, it's Smith. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On the option. Powers through the defender. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards, but now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Just going to keep it after the snap. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Badger. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I keep forgetting I can run that play now with him.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. On the return, it's Gibson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Young. Shakes off the defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Look out! Tackled way behind the line. It'll be a loss of 7.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking for space. It's Young. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Give me your bounce.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Back to pass, it's Kane. Rushes on. Tackled way behind the line. It'll be a loss of 7.
Safety blitz. I said,
They'll
I
call
feel it
timeout
coming.
with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, gonna throw it. Hit and dropped in his tracks. It'll be a loss of 6. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Still got it.
After this, it'll be a wrap. On the move.
No. Yes, they go 99.
Across the 45. Into enemy territory.
91, all he can get so far.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us.
21,
Nobody
42.
thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Then having the fun on that 4th and 3. I think if you don't fun on that 4th and 3.